Good morning, people. So I thought I'd do a little weekend video, and because I had a long hard think about this, and I wanted to do a video of my most favourite things that I've bought in 2020. Not necessarily anything expensive, just really helpful things that I couldn't do without, couldn't live without now, that just were worth buying. Anyway, it's probably easier if I just get straight into it. They're not in any order, although the first one probably is number one. I'm going to do that one first because you must have guessed it. Let me show you. Number one, the Airwrap. The 3 attachments I use more than any. Absolutely in love with this. I don't know why I didn't try and buy it earlier in the year. Maybe I didn't really care. I was just scrunching my hair and going because we were in lockdown. But although I still always made sure it looked okay for my standards, not for hairdresser standards. But this, I can't even recommend it enough. It's like I'm not paid to advertise it. I still owe half the money for it. It's just amazing. It's the head that dries your hair. That's all you need. You just dry it off. You don't need to blast it with a really strong hairdryer and then alternate section it and just go over with those. It's done in 10 minutes. It's a godsend, and I would recommend it. It's not damaging anything to your hair. So for me, that's the best thing I bought in 2020, the best thing ever. Okay, so now we'll go on to the next few things. I was in most of last year, I did have it in my head that I was going to start thinking about my hair, looking after my hair, and I'm not any good at things like that. I look after my skin, look after my nails, everything, but hair just never got the attention. So April time, I ordered my first silk pillowcase, not pillow, pillowcase. Best thing, absolutely. I took this when we went to Cornwall, the only holiday we went on in the car. I took the whole pillow with the pillowcase because I like this little pillow in here because of my piercings. It has to be the right sort of softness so that they don't dig in. So this is the best pillowcase. If we were going on holiday abroad, okay, I wouldn't take my inside pillow because that's just taking my whole suitcase up, but I will still take the slip. It's by Slip, and I got the dark grey. I really wanted the white, pink, all those colours, but I figured if you've got any leftover makeup, it's gonna just ruin it if you haven't completely taken it all off. And I do a lot of dribbling in my sleep. Nobody really needed to know that, but I dribble. So this doesn't show as many dribble stains. Black would probably show more. But anyway, absolutely brilliant. Can't live without that now. So it's probably number 2. I'm not doing them in any order, but other things on the same wavelength that I bought. I think I bought most of these last year. I did see them at the end of the year before. Silk scrunchies. Wouldn't wear anything else. When I wear my hair up at the top, I just put a little one. When I run, I wear it in a bun. And ponies for jazz. That underneath with that on top. Silk again, not ruining your hair. I love those colours, those screamy colours. I did have a black one. I don't know what happened to that one. But I'd like to get some more. I got those with a voucher. Well, there's some money my friend gave me, and these were in another set actually. I seem to go for pinks and whites and just, but if you have dark hair, they do a lovely lilac. Oh, but anyway, absolutely can't live without those. Okay, so this is a really silly item, but anyone who knows me knows how many packages I open, whether they're just Amazon or ASOS or anything like that. I bought these early on in the year. These are little knives to undo packages. Now Kai has something from Robert Dias he had when he worked there, and now he's got it for Waitrose. A big version on a key ring that hangs on his belt. But I'd got these before he got that, and he keeps going, Mum, use mine, use mine. Oh, they're so handy. They just live in the house, and you don't break your nails. You've always got something that rips through that horrible sellotape. Best buy, absolutely best buy for just, I don't know, about £6 for 3. Anyway, that's a really silly thing, but I absolutely rate them. Next, I got these early in the year in the summer. I've got 4 on the table. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they do a matching jug. These are absolutely love from, I think they're from, where were they from? Goop. Goop's an amazing website. It's got some really, really fantastic housey things, gadgets. I just absolutely love them. They're so thick and strong and pink and beautiful. I'd like the jug, yeah, but we haven't got around to that yet because I bought these. I think I bought 2 myself and borrowed them off Bruno for the other 2. But with a straw, they're just lovely for the summer in the garden, for a cocktail, for gin, anything. I just think, I don't know if you see the colour pink. I like a metal straw in one of them. They are my favourite glass, and they're the best things, best glasses I bought last year. Love them. Absolutely couldn't live without those. Well, I could, I suppose. I could drink out of anything, but now, what's next? What number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or number 6? Number 6, I keep them in this little box that I bought from Home Base at the weekend because I love keeping things nice. I've got 2. And now they are a design, Isabel Marant, but they're not a design as in Dior or anything really up there, £600 mark. They haven't got logos on, they haven't got big gold buckles. They are the Isabel Marant leather tie belts. Absolutely love them. Just think, I do it this way because you put it through the underneath and through the hole, and they go in belt loops and go on anything. And I got the black and the brown. I just thought they jazzed up any trousers, any jeans without showing off any logos. And I do love a logo, but you don't always need them. And I just think brown and black. They're pure leather. There probably is High Street that does them. I should think. I'll hold them up. Copies of them. I think I've seen them, but they were £100. They weren't 300, and I think 2 belts for that price to last you for years, to go with everything. I just think they're really lovely, and they're just such a unique, different, simple design. I love them, and I never not wear those. I can see them being in my life in my wardrobe, in my life, in my drawers, on the side for probably 5 at least years. I don't know when the fashion will ever change, so, but I don't think it's a trend piece, or I don't think it's a fashion piece. I think it's just different. So that's number 6. Number 7, got these early in the year. Colton Willow. I absolutely love these. This one is nearly empty, and I need to order the refill, the big one. That's the fairy liquid. I've got a big, massive fairy liquid to fill that up with, and I've got a bathroom cleaner upstairs. They smell lovely. This, I mean, for cleaning the worktops, cleaning the cooker, because we've got an induction hob and it just needs a light clean every day. It never looks dirty, and then just wipe down with a microfiber cloth. This just cleans over with a wet cloth. This smells lovely. I can't think, it's geranium leaf all-purpose cleaner. Light, uplifting and balanced. Colt and Willow, C-O-L-T on Willow. So they're sustainable, refillable glass, but you obviously would keep these forever, just keep filling them up. And when they sent this one, and they forgot the pump, So they sent the pump the next day saying they're really sorry, and with it they sent me the little bathroom air freshener. It smells like babies. Oh my god, it's a lovely smell. It was really sweet of them. Forgot something, so we'll send you a free gift. So that's in the downstairs loo. So I bought this little tray so it could sit on the side. I do use fairy liquid for much thicker pans of dirt, but this just smells gorgeous. I think this is rhubarb. I haven't got my glasses on. Sweet, oh I can't read that. I think it says rhubarb, so it smells lovely. So I will never stop using those by my sink. I think, not expensive, I think the little ones are under 20 quid, and then the refills, I don't know, I can't even remember, it's in the sink. So, okay, I've featured this loads on my YouTube channel since I tried to start this business up. You can call it a business. It's working. Keeps me sane. Anyway, my favourite thing, buy loads of it, by Terry CC Serum, Sunny Flash. It's just, I can't not put it on. Even through lockdown, every day when I'm not putting much on, I just put a little layer of that. It's really good for the skin. It's like a glowing serum base before you put anything else on. And it's got a really nice colour in it. Probably look awful because I'm sitting in artificial light now when it's daylight outside. And I've used one and probably 3/4 of this one since I got them, and I got the new one last year, which I haven't even opened. It probably lasts a year, one whole thing. So I just think 60 quid or whatever it is for a year, 365 days. 365 days. Can I get this wrong when I work things out quickly? Not that I have to work that out, but anyway, I swear by that. I would buy everybody as a gift if I could, but it's quite expensive for me to buy everyone as a gift. Okay, 3 left. It's number 9. Now, my Zara recipe book. I bought this early in the year. I still have to fill in the ones I've shoved in, but basically, where's the first page? I have to find it at the beginning of it. Let's take all these bits out that I need to put in. So I saved Bruno's chocolate cake recipe to put in. So I've got, at the front you've got all the conversion charts, you can see. And all the different herbs and spaghetti sizes. And then in the first page you've got a little pocket, and I keep a few things that I can't throw away. Someone printed me the actual rhubarb cake that was in one of their mum's cookbooks in the 1950s or whatever. I think it was Tracy printed that, so I can't ever part with that. So that goes in there, even though I've written it in here. And then you've got the sections for appetizers, and I've copied the people that advertised it. I did a picture, drew some little pictures, just wrote it all out. I love filling in books, but because you've got the soup and salads, I need to put the salad in, I'm doing it at the minute. Main dishes. I should put my glasses on to read. Anyway, everything that I make continuously, different cakes. I mean, even here, recipe ideas. I don't know which one that's on. It's just real. There's another recipe at the back. It's just really handy. Look, cupcakes. So you can put a photo, write all your things out. I just think it's lovely. From Zara Home. Don't know how much it was. 30 quid. And it's dirty on the front. I maybe should get some of that, the plastic stuff that we used to cover school books in, just to cover the front. But then I might just buy another one in. Might get a spare, keep in the cupboard, and in 2 or 3 years' time just copy it all into the new one. Because things will change as well, but I just think that's such a lovely thing. It was such a fab idea. I'm fed up with boxes of recipes, and I just love that. That's one of my favourite things that I bought last year, and handiest things. Okay, number 11. Now nobody else will understand unless you do painting and art, but these Posca pens, I've never heard of them before. I've got loads in there, I didn't want to bring them all in. I'll show you, Posca pens. They're acrylic pens in any colour. Amazon selling this one's still got clear plastic on. I've got these bright ones, thin ones, fat ones, medium. I've I've got a whole drawer load of different colours. So when you're doing a painting, to do fine detail, sometimes a really fine paintbrush just doesn't get enough paint on it if you're doing some detail. And you keep going back, and then it goes all fuzzy and the bristles go funny. Pen, perfect. Whiskers, even on paper. I've done it in my lockdown drawing book. I love this cup actually. This is my, what do you call it? I can't remember what it's called now. But I love these. I bought them as presents for Christmas for people as well. But it doesn't normally have pens in, it's usually on display in the lounge, but I thought I'd just show you them. Bloody brilliant, but I keep them flat because obviously you shape them and then the ink goes into the nib and push them down a few times. And if you kept them up like that, the ink would never be where you wanted it, so I just keep them flat. Like all my scrapbooking stuff, you're taught flat. I just put them in there to show you some of them. Bloody brilliant. I couldn't have got through my lockdown art without those, and it's probably nothing anybody wants to buy, but they are handy for anything. You can draw on glass, you can draw on, as long as you seal it, you can draw on anything. I think that's brilliant. Right, let's get the last thing that's not essential, but it's one of the things that I absolutely love. And I went to Banbury Garden Centre and stocked up, and every time I see some, I get some more. I've got 2 vases of them. These dried pampas. I absolutely love dried pampas. I'm absolutely rubbish with flowers, plants, anything alive, cactuses, I kill them. And I like fake flowers, but sometimes they can look too fake. I put them there for just decoration, but these, I just think you can never, they don't die, they don't wilt, they fluff around in the air from the radiator. I just think they're gorgeous. Can you see them? I've got one in there, that vase I got in Banbury. Just bought bunches of them. They sell them in that garden centre, just bunches and bunches. And I just love them. I will be adding more and more of them around the house. Bruno doesn't like it, so he goes, why do you need more of those dried flowers? And then he buys a bundle. But we'll go there because I think garden centre's allowed to stay open this time. So he loves to get out. It's just worth walking around and getting some dried flowers. We'll soon be going out to get more plants for the garden, won't we? We'll be soon getting our summer wardrobes out. Anyway, I love mine. Now I didn't buy this, so it's not in my best buys. Oh, I have got all more things out here as well. But that's one of my most favourite things in the house. I just think it's amazing. The designer one is £350. The big one in Liberty is £2,500. I don't know what this was, but Lucy, I shared a link ages ago, I think, on my Facebook to Bruno, and I'm sure she saw it, but I don't even know where it's from, but she found this for me for Christmas, and I absolutely love it. It's simple, it's unique, it's a bit of me, it's a bum. The front's, obviously, can't turn it around really, it's just a shape of a woman, but there's no broody bits, so that's fine. I just think it's lovely, and I love these cotton and this eucalyptus. It really smells nice. So anyway, we were supposed to be looking at the pampas because that's what I bought. But if I'd have bought that, that would have been in my top 12. The last thing, this is the only thing that, as much as my Holland Cooper coat is in my top, I thought I'd best not feature that because everyone's seen that to death, and it's seasonal. So these, absolutely love. Burberry trainers. Now, I do like a designer trainer, a designer belt, not necessarily designer clothes, maybe a nice quality piece that's from a designer you don't know, not with any logos on, not like a Louis Vuitton cardigan, but a really nice cardigan quality. But I do like a trainer, especially autumn, spring, summer, because I don't do heels. I mean, you can wear, I did wear some trainers walking around the other day, because it wasn't raining and they're really comfortable, but this sort of time of year it's just boots. But the minute the weather changes, I just think the colours are so versatile. Black, white, beige, all the base colours that I wear, and there's a little bit of red, but you don't have to see that. They go with everything. Wide leg trousers, again, are going to be in. I'm wearing a pair today. These under wide leg trousers, especially when the wide leg trousers are too long. Obviously not with tights. If you're a young girl, you could wear them with skirts, but I don't think at my age. But long skirts, long dresses, just love a trainer. But these, I was so in love with, and I'll wear them spring, summer and autumn this year all the time. I can't wait to wear them again. So this is probably a favourite buy. So you have it from cutters to pens to glasses to cleaning to belts, silk, and then number one, the Airwrap. So I'm not trying to make everyone go out, but if you want it, QVC, 4 payments over 4 months. That's what I did, because I thought if I don't like it and it's rubbish like every other appliance I've bought, I won't want to keep it. I used it once, that was it. Anyway, that is my best buys of 2020, my best buys. Although I love everything, so I could probably do best 50 things, and that's how many times a week the Amazon man comes. No, it's not, I'm only joking. Bruno's put me on a curfew, is that the word? You're not allowed to buy anything else on his Amazon Prime. He's the only one that's got, well, boys have, but he's got the Amazon Prime. I haven't. Why would I pay for postage? I might as well just use his, but his card just happens to be in there. Anyway, lots of it came from Amazon Prime. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm just going to ramble on. But something for you to watch. I don't know really what else to say. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't that boring. And yeah, let's see what best buys of 2021 might be. Hopefully it's stuff that's not lockdown stuff. See you soon. Bye.